Okay, I'm making this quick tutorial because Rapid can't figure out to do this. And I think it'd been really nice for others to have this tutorial as well. Alright, so we have 1.3 installed, which is DLC patch. You go to properties, betas is on none. Now you right click, manage, browse local files, go back to common, and rename Cuphead to 1.3 or whatever you want. Now, this is the debug mod. This is the DLC version of Cuphead. Now, because we renamed it to 1.3, 1.3 Steam won't actually recognize that it's a Cuphead folder. So what we could do is go to properties, betas, and let's say I want to do 1.1. Just like that, update, and we'll create a new Cuphead folder. You see, and this is 1.1. While that's happening, you can go into Steam, you can go to 1.3, make a new text folder, name it Steam underscore app ID. What this Steam app ID will do is it will separate the game from Steam so you can launch it without Steam. Can you pause? Anyways, copy the ID of the store page and paste it inside the Steam app ID. And I'll just delete everything that is not the numbers. Alright. The Steam app ID.txt is very important, by the way. Anyways, 1.1 is downloading. Let's wait for it to download. Okay, it's downloaded. Now what we're going to do is the same thing. Just copy and paste the Steam app ID in here and rename this to 1.1. Now repeat this process for however many patches you want. If you want a debug file, debug version, which is kind of, oh yeah, by the way, I have 1.1 installed and I renamed it, so Steam won't recognize it anymore again, right? So I can just kind of uninstall, and uninstall, reinstall. This is for the debug file, debug version of the game. You see 1.1 is installing again. Okay, I now have the debug mod files on my computer. These are the debug mod files. Don't worry about like the rest. This is like basically a Korean version of WinRAR. You go into Cuphead, drag all these in. Now it's debugged, and I'm gonna paste in the Steam app ID again. I can rename this to 1 debug, and be sure to rename 1.3 back to normal Cuphead, and set the properties back to none, because 1.3 does not like this method because it is a DLC. This where's my DLC? This DLC, this messes with the Steam app ID thing, so it won't actually work. So you have to launch 1.3 normally through Steam, but 1.1 and 1.1 debug, you can just kind of add the game, non-Steam game, browse, Cuphead 1.1, browse, 1.1 debug, add, and it'll get added right here. Now this one I can tell it's 1.1 debug because it says it right here. So I'll rename this to 1.1 debug. Rename this 1.1. And voila.